What's going on, neighbors? It's your host, DJ No Auto, and we have the beautiful Haley Elise. And today we have another installment of Noisy Penthouse Neighbors. And today it's my turn to surprise Miss Haley Elise with a song. And today I'm hitting the new era. You know what I mean? I'm hitting the new this week's release. And I'm hitting with the Kendrick Lamar, you know what I'm saying, N95. I haven't even heard this yet. I haven't heard the album. You know, there's 3 days. I haven't heard it.
The hype on
crazy hype. But I love Kendrick, so you know what I'm saying? He goes crazy. So yeah, let's get into it. You know what I mean? And yeah. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm so excited to jump into it. I've just seen it on social media. I haven't listened to it yet, but whenever
Are you familiar with Kendrick?
No, I'm not. I've only heard a couple songs by him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kendrick is crazy. Ooh, Kendrick.
He's very artistic
crazy.
too, his music.
Fire.
Approach, so
Fire.
I'm excited to see this.
I got another one after this for you too then.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's dive into it. Ready?
Yep.
Hello, new world, all the boys and girls. I got some true stories to tell. You're back outside, but they still lie. Whoa, yeah. Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi. Take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss. Take off the weird ass jewelry, I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top off. Take off the fabricate streams and the microwave memes, it's a real world outside. Take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo. Take off the Sandro pay, 5 days stay, take a quarter meal, hella follow.
Kendrick's back!
Take off the cop with the iPad. Take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off the solutions I'm at. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic, that if I'm rich, I'm real. Take off the shit,
Transition
take
crazy.
off the Doja, take off the Birkin bag. Take all that designer bullshit off, and what do you have?
It's deep.
Whoa.
It's deep.
Wait.
Take off the designer, take off the collar, take off the drip.
The designer.
It's fake. He being real.
He being so real right now.
And Mr. Kendrick, I'm still gonna have to keep mine on. I'm gonna be real because I won best dress in high school, so it's different for me. You know, everybody else they own it, but I've always liked fashion. But
that is
I get what he's saying.
true
Superficial.
What he's saying, though, because like if people do take off the designer, and the jewelry and everything, who are they? You know, people live for that. People live for designer and jewelry, and
you're still
they
a
don't
human.
realize there's more to life than just those
Remember
things.
that.
So
yeah. Booyah! Kendrick is back, man. This is crazy. Woo!
Yeah.
It's just, and then it's the music, the sympathies. I mean, my bad. The symphonies and the melodies. I went to school for music. I should know that. I'm sorry, Full Sail, but you know, the music, the melodies are so cohesive and nice, and that transition was crazy. It kind of reminded me of like Kanye's Donda. It's real deep.
Yeah.
It's
That's
you hear the
vibes I
organs.
was getting too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy,
The
man.
Donda. Yeah, that's exactly what I was feeling too.
Neighbors, tell us what y'all think below about this
comment.
N95. This video is wild.
This is both our first time watching this.
First
hearing this.
time.
It's a natural
First time.
reaction.
Yes. Well, let's get into it. Let's go.
Okay.
You ugly as fuck. You out of pocket. 2 ATMs. You stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about? Talk about us. You out of pocket. Who you think they copy up us? You back in pocket. The world in a panic. The women is stranded. The men on the run. The profits abandoned. The law take advantage. The market is crashing. The industry
hard.
wants niggas and bitches to sleep in the box while they making a mockery following us. This ain't monopoly. Watching for love. This ain't monogamy. Y'all getting fucked. Jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel. All my descendants, they come in my sleep and say I am too real.
Man,
These
this is a lot. This is like a
visuals-
movie.
These visuals are so crazy right now.
It's a lot of spiritual connect. Kendrick's very spiritual too. So
Okay.
this is a lot of spirit. I'm sure you can see the water, him like on a cross,
God,
kind of the vibe.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
the Jesus representation, and he's like that for hip hop. He is. And shout out to Kendrick. He won a Pulitzer Prize. You know, people don't. You know what a Pulitzer Prize is? I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
You heard of the Pulitzer?
I've heard of it, but
it's
I'm
one of
not
the biggest
familiar.
things you can get from the United States, as far as like the Peace Nobel Prize, stuff like that.
So
Or
it's
is either the
bigger
Peace
than
Nobel, one of them.
Grammys and all of that.
Yeah, for sure. It's more. It's less superficial and more. Standard, like scientists win it. You know, journalists win it for great journals, presidents.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So yeah, he won as a musician. So let's get back into it, man. This is just wild.
I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal. Done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles. I know the feelings that came with burial cries. Bitch, you ugly as fuck. You out of pocket. 2 ATMs. ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about? Talk about us. You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up us? Serving up, pull up, dancing in a drop. Hello to the big step, but never lose a count. Venting in the safe house.
Hey neighbors, it's really hard for me to pause. I just want to listen
Can
to
I fit
it.
up my truth? I got nothing to lose. I got problems and pools. I can swim with my fate. Cameras moving whenever I'm moving. The family suing whatever I make. Murder is stacking. The president acting. The government taxing my funds in the bank. Homies subtracting the fence when I'm breaking. Look at my reaction. My pupils on skates. Hold up. Let's think about this for a second. Tell me what you would do for.
He said the government is taxing his bank. He said the government is taxing his bank account. They taxing everybody's, but back into the video.
We show your show on credit. We show your bro for leverage. What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? You out of pocket. You out of pocket. You entertain the mediocre, need to stop it. You entertaining old friends.
It is hard.
It's
hard.
What the fuck is council culture, dog? Say what I want about you niggas. I'm like Oprah, dog. I treat you crackers like I'm Jigga. Watch I own it, dog. Oh, you worry about a critic? That ain't protocol, bitch.
Kendrick. I gotta take out the headphones again. If I took them off for Eminem, I have to take them off right now. God. DJ No Auto, I'm out, man. Wow.
Kendrick.
Wow. I'm speechless. It sounds like you're speechless. What you thinking?
I think I'm speechless too. I'm really trying to comprehend and just take everything in. I feel like I just watched I feel like I learned so much in that video, but then again, it's like I don't know what I learned, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so most of the time it's good to have the lyrics with you or to study the lyrics. I wish we would have had the lyrics pulled up. You know, it would have been better so you can kind of see what he's saying, because the first time you're just not gonna get it. That's too deep. You know what I'm saying? But what I can get from it is him saying, you know, and knowing how Kendrick is, you know, the whole, I'm sure you heard in the chorus, this ish is hard, right? This stuff is hard. Life is hard. And you're out of pocket. He kind of going at the hypocrites of, hey, materialism is one thing he was shooting down, right?
Yeah,
the hypocrites of people not speaking up, like you were saying in the Eminem video, with, you know, about standing up for something,
and taking a stand,
right? And if you see him, he's kind of like the savior. He's coming like the savior of hip hop. So all the stuff he's kind of saying that in this generation, all the music we listen to is just like very superficial, right? It really don't talk about nothing. So in his in his defense, as you can see, he's kind of the Jesus. He's came here to cleanse, to really spit real things, say how you feel about the government, you know, even about the people. Everybody's just as bad. The government's just as bad. The society's bad. Everybody's bad, is what I'm getting. But again, I will have to listen to it again. So guys, you know, neighbors, it's going to be a second listen for me to really understand. But I'm really, really saying Kendrick is back. That was deep. I've always been a Kendrick admirer, because the way I listen to music different, you know what I'm saying? But I'm really starting to become a fan because now I'm seeing his place in today. I was always thinking like, hey, if Kendrick was back in the Tupac time, that would have been greatness, because in this new generation, it's kind of hard. Our ears aren't really trained for the J. Cole and Kendrick to really respect them. How they should be at the top. You know what I'm saying? Or the Jay-Z era, you know what I mean? Because he's like a Jay-Z. But we listen to different music. We more about vibes, you know what I'm saying?
People don't really pay attention to what they say. People like the instrumental. So
but that was crazy.
That was definitely crazy. It was definitely a vibe. Honestly, that's like my first Kendrick Lamar video I've ever watched.
Wow.
So
I gotta put on it. I got another one for you. I have another one for you.
He was very creative with his video, and it reminded me of Kanye West. So I'm very familiar with Kanye West though, but Kendrick, I am speechless.
If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. We're always gonna give organic, reactions, and we plan on making this platform one for the future, for the future listeners, right? We want to teach while we're learning at the same time, and we all learn together. So again, if you like what we're doing, we will appreciate you to hit that red button and subscribe and like and comment and give us some more ideas. Again, it is your boy DJ No Auto, and I'm out. And we have the beautiful Haley Elise.
Noisy Penthouse, we're out.
Knock knock.